Just Another Week podcast, episode 18. It's your boy, the heavyweight champ of this podcast shit, Keiz Ali. To the left of me, I got the number one, the only, the stunner, the Master P of this shit, the Birdman, no, I'm the Birdman, the Diddy of this shit, the Jay-Z of this shit, the boss man, J.Carter and this motherfucker cooking griddles for our aunties and shit. How you doing, Carter? Carter!
What a hell of an entrance, man.
Yeah,
How you doing, man? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm doing good, man.
Feeling great, feeling good in this motherfucker.
Feeling good.
Fresh off that crying apple in an argument.
Argument? Oh, damn.
How you doing today, though, man?
Man, I'm good, man. I had to fucking work on a Saturday, dog. Like, you know, I'm anti-working Saturday or Sunday.
I'm anti-working. I just want to check.
Gotta pay the bills some kind of way.
Man, I'm finna go to Bad Page.
Low prices?
Low prices, Walmart, bitch. Yeah. I'm rolling back on hoes every day of the week.
Yeah, I hate working on fucking weekends, man. Like, it wasn't that bad. I worked from 12
to 6, right?
To 6. So
6 hours, sure.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
You were texting freely, so y'all motherfuckers probably wasn't doing shit.
Don't get me fired on the air, man. I don't know who listens to my shit at work, man. So, yeah, leave that shit alone.
I want to shout out everybody at my job that listen. I used White Boy Neil line a couple weeks ago. He was kind of pissed about it. When I was like, I don't fuck with two things, rattlesnakes and rubbers. That was White Boy.
Oh, that was his shit?
That was White Boy Neil. He was pissed.
Gotta give 5% cut of that, man.
How you gonna say my line and not say my name? Shout out White Boy Neil. He like black bitches with fat asses, but he married to a very beautiful white woman.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she beautiful.
Do his wife know he like black bitches with fat asses?
He got an alternate ego. I can't think of his name, though.
So this nigga got schizophrenia?
Nah, like what's his fucking, I can't think of it. He coming in the workplace, he about today, and I can't think of his name. We got like a black name.
Yeah, this nigga got schizo.
That's the white boy that say I need to put him on the podcast. He's like, man, we can talk. Remember the day I sent you that recording?
Right.
It's him, bro. Like, he be coming in there like,
bring him through.
Nah, bro.
Bring him through.
Neil be cutting the fuck up.
That's what we need.
And then this week at work, man, we had a whole discussion about being chunky. You ever heard of the dad bod?
What?
Dad bod.
No.
It's like you're not fat, but you don't have a six pack, so you're right in the middle. Like, you work out every now and then,
okay,
but it ain't what you normally do.
Okay. It's
called a dad bod. Bitches like dad bods now. It's in style. So who said we was gonna do a calendar, a dad bod calendar, the PPC.
Wait, dad bod is you're not fat,
but you're not like six pack ripping, so you like right there in the middle. Like, you would do, you might go to the gym and run 4 or 5 miles, but you'll go to the house and drink a case of beer right out.
Guess I disqualify, but I'm a fat nigga, so
shit. I lose a little bit to have a dad bod. We're gonna do this calendar. It's gonna be the PPC, the Pleasantly Plump crew. So shout out all my PPC members at work, bro. We be at work every day talking about shit like that, bro. Having a good ass time, bro. I love the people I work with.
How many people at your job would you say listen to our podcast on a regular?
Low key, I think all them motherfuckers listen, because they be saying like little shit, and I turn around and be like, "What you say?" "Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing."
Oh, so they don't. They closet Just Another Week podcast listeners.
It's fine though, as long as they hit and play. Speaking of listeners, nigga, we in Philly, the Philippines right now.
Yeah.
Shout out that one nigga that listened to us in the Philippines last week. I
don't speak
appreciate
English, bro.
So why would you listen to an English podcast? I think you probably hit it by accident.
Oh,
if we see your ass next week, nigga, hey, what's poppin', niggas? Follow me on the gram. Tellers and Fades, make sure you follow me, because if we in the Philippines, we're gonna you started a whole revolution in the Philippines, and we still had our Ireland listeners. Shout out all my beautiful red.
Ireland guys still around?
Yeah, they still around. The Ireland people still there. I shot you a list of who was listening to us. It was
I seen it. It
was South Carolina was number one. No, California was number one. South Carolina, Georgia, Texas, and New York.
I didn't see Texas.
Well, I'm in Texas then. It was one more state in New York. So everybody listening in them areas, man, fuck with us, bro. We gonna hit the road one day. I got like a couple more months in this probation shit, and then we gonna hit the road, goddamn. So as of October 31st, I'll be free, free man, and I got this probation. I'm coming everywhere.
What would you say the first place you want to go? I say Cali, bro.
I say Cali too, because that's where the most niggas listen to us. It's fucking California.
I just want to go
California. I don't know why y'all listen to us in California. Y'all probably can understand shit our country ass be saying, but hey, shout out California love. Hey, girl, that's my shit. You got the list pulled up. You pull it up. It's so lost. It's lost in the sauce. It's fine. But this shit right here, the name of the podcast is called Beef.
So we getting right to it?
Yeah, we getting right to it. We're gonna switch our format around on you hoes one time. Normally we start with the kissing on the neck and then laying you down and slide off your panties. But tonight, we start right in that ass, bitch. Right with the motherfucking topic. So let's jump right into it, Carter.
Beef. What's for dinner?
What's your definition of beef?
Well, first, you started, this was your, you titled this podcast.
Yeah. I seen the commercials like, that's it. You never seen the
What was it like a...
That's
Oh, yeah.
seen the commercial. I was like, oh, that's the name of the podcast. Yeah, that's it. I'm going with it. So I texted you. You said that's fine.
Yeah.
Made a cover, and that's where we're at with it. But what's your definition of beef?
As far as rap beef or just beef in general?
Just beef.
Well, one person don't like another person, whether it be over money, whether it be over a female, whether it be over family shit. Just what two motherfuckers don't like each other, and it's beef. It's a problem. It's an issue. It's a discrepancy. It's a complication. It's a, you know what I mean? Whatever, two motherfuckers bumping heads about whatever it may be, and it's beef.
It's beef.
Yeah.
You ever had beef before?
I can't say that I have, man. I'm
like
a pretty chill guy.
Live beef?
Nah.
No, have you ever had beef before?
Man, nigga don't want with me.
He said niggas don't want it with him, bro.
Well, I swear he got dissed by my nigga Tony and never shot back.
He didn't have to.
So, let that nigga explain himself.
Hey, Tony the homie.
Oh, he the homie now.
Tony Universe.
So he the homie now.
Yeah.
So now you calling his wrestling name because you can't respect his rap name, huh?
I'm sorry. I actually don't want it with no.
Nah.
Universe don't want it with no.
Ooh.
Tony Irby don't want it with no.
Oh, we kind of nigga whole government out. But that nigga Biggie said, what's beef? Beef is when you need 2 guests to sleep. Beef is when your moms ain't safe in the streets. Beef is when I see you, guarantee I see you. That shit was right. That shit was right.
Yeah,
so Google says beef is to have a grudge or to start one with another. You're fine with that? So then we're going to just outline 2 major beefs per se, and then we're going to talk about a couple other side beefs that happen, some old, some new. I don't want to really go back to the old beefs of like KRS-One and Busy B. I don't want to go back that far because I wasn't really alive. I was alive, but I wasn't really into music then.
Yeah.
So I want to stay with some more common shit that we know and that you will know. Now, I'm pretty sure that you guys have heard about these beefs before. That's fine. But you ain't never heard the boss man J.Carter and the heavyweight champion of this podcast, Keiz Ali, talk about beef. So settle down. If you at work right now and it's kind of nippy, go ahead and grab your snuggle and goddamn snuggle up and listen up. Go ahead and hit pause right now, get your coffee, because we finna go in on this shit. You're going to enjoy everything that we talk about, baby. You feel me?
Here we go.
I'm feeling myself today. I just want to tell y'all that.
I'm just letting you do what you do. I'm just letting you take it wherever you want to take it, man.
So we're going to start off with down south beefs, man. And the beef that stick out down south would be, to me, Young Jeezy and CTE versus Gucci Man and 1017 Grit Squad.
It was 2000 what?
2000 forever ago.
2005, 2006?
2000 forever.
Yeah, I remember that, 2005, 2006.
Can't ban the snowman.
Y'all know what the beef was started over, though?
That was like, that wasn't, I mean, that was what hip-hop beef, but it was deeper than just hip-hop. I thought it was some real street shit.
That shit split over. So pretty much the beef started when Young Jeezy and Gucci Man recorded their first song together, which is that So Icy shit. Jeezy had wanted the song to be saved to come out on Let's Get It, Thug Motivation, but instead Gucci was like, fuck that nigga, this is my opportunity. And he put it on Trap House. Y'all remember that album, Trap House?
Yeah, I do.
Trap. That shit was hard. Gucci's on the front cover with a whole gut out standing in front of Trap House.
Yeah.
That shit was dope as fuck. So pretty much Gucci put that shit on Trap House. Jeezy wanted to put that shit on Let's Get It, and it sprawled into a big ass beef. So we talked a little bit earlier this week, Carter, and we said what we was gonna grade who won the beef off of.
But before you go ahead, I know in that beef, Jeezy Man got killed, didn't he?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, there was some
we're most definitely gonna talk about it. But how we're gonna grade the beefs off of? Let's just say we said net worth, who worth the most money,
Net worth, yeah.
who had the best disc record out of all their records, the discography breakdown, how many times such and such went platinum and things like that. And we're gonna also look at the label success, like pretty much saying
CTE
versus
So
Grit
Icy.
Squad, So Icy Grit Squad. So to start at the top, man, the net worth. I know you probably didn't get to look at this because I ain't seen you to get on notes, but can you guess the net worth for Jeezy or Gucci or Gucci?
I'm gonna try to guess Jeezy first. I'm gonna say Jeezy about what, 35, 40 mil?
Nope.
Lower or higher?
Way lower.
20?
A little bit lower.
15?
15.
Jeezy 15?
Yeah, so how much is Gucci worth?
About 38?
About 2.
Lower than that?
The motherfuckers worth the same amount of money, bro.
15 apiece?
Out of 2016, Gucci Mane and Jeezy are worth 15 million apiece. So
Wow.
we can't really say who won the beef off that shit. But you gotta think like a lot
I
of
would think Gucci would be a little bit more bread in his pocket because he got more. Well, he had more niggas signed to him.
Yeah, but
Versus Jeezy did.
niggas want the same thing. They might have something to do with Gucci getting locked away or whatnot. But y'all remember the records that came out in this particular beef though, man?
I remember one record Jeezy put out, that Kobe LeBron. That shit was hard, bro.
Jeezy jumped the shit off with a beef with this record called Stay Strapped. And that's how they had the situation with the So Icy record, and they went right in the Stay Strapped from Jeezy, and that's when Jeezy was like 10 stats for that nigga chain.
I remember
that nigga come to your city, snatch the chain. And when that happened, that's when Gucci responded with Round One. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
I like them too. Out of those two records, Stay Strapped was the hardest record to me. Round One came, but Stay Strapped was hard, cause that shit was like ringing off in the clubs and shit. So it was like it still ring off in the clubs when we got to the clubs type shit. Like Stay Strapped was a real good record. Yeah. But after the fact, like I said, Jeezy called out Gucci Mane and was like, "Hey, I need that chain." So niggas went and tried to rob Gucci. And what ended up happening, what you mentioned a few moments ago, was Pookie Loc got shot by Gucci Mane.
Yeah, that was Jeezy Man.
Yeah, the thing was, I said Gucci got there and went home with a little hoe.
It said like 3 niggas. Was it 3 niggas ran in?
3 niggas ran in. And Gucci said like they was gonna rob him. When they said they was gonna kill him, Gucci Mane grabbed the motherfucking scrap, started bucking that nigga.
I think he did what he was supposed to do.
He killed the nigga, took him out back, and put his ass in a hole. Like it wasn't like he just popped his ass. Like he popped his ass, drug his ass, and like nigga, like he dumped his ass off in the hole type
That's
shit.
crazy.
So keeping on with the goddamn storyline of how that went, Gucci got locked. Gucci beat the case with the self-defense, came out of jail, and dropped 745. Remember that song, bro? 745 with a Gucci interior.
I remember that.
I see a rich nigga when I look in the mirror.
I remember that.
I remember you looking to that shit, bro. He was like, "Do I smell pussy?" No, that's Jeezy. You ain't a snowman. You more like a snowflake, cupcake, cornflake, nigga. You two-faced. I don't know 745. Y'all remember this?
God damn, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, my nigga Nova been playing the 8-ball game on iPhone. He got them lining that shit up.
Is that what you doing, bro?
I'm literally a legend in these streets. First and
This
foremost.
nigga, let me tell you, though, he lined the phone up like, let me goddamn see.
You get away with all my secrets right now. I'm playing against the Randers.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. He playing against you? You busting his ass?
Nigga, please.
Cause you over here doing all type of shit, bro. All type of extra shit.
They know do what he do, man.
But keeping on with the beef shit, he dropped the 745 with the Gucci, and then he fucked around and dropped the movie with DJ Drama. You remember that shit?
It was a classic mixtape. Classic Gangsta Grill mixtape.
That fucking mixtape went all the way to fucking end.
Yeah.
After he dropped the mixtape, Jeezy got mad, got to fighting with Drama. Remember, Drama was doing all the shit with Jeezy.
Yeah.
Jeezy came out with a record that you said you like, that 24-23.
Yeah.
Kobe
That
LeBron.
record was so hard.
That said some shit like, I'm on some Louis shit. Fuck the Gucci man. Niggas still on my dick. They some groupies, man. You remember that shit?
That record was hard,
That
bro.
shit was hard as fuck. Can't keep them lips closed. They're worse than some coochies, man. But yeah.
Gucci went in. I said,
Jeezy went in on that shit, bro. Jeezy went in on that shit, man. And I'm saying, pretty much, long story short, 2009, niggas called it a truce on a DJ Drama show. I think Gucci was on Drama, and then Big Boy, Jeezy was on Big Boy show. They said it was all over with. They weren't beefing no more. That was back in 2009. But you remember that beef, man?
Gucci and Jeezy?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Especially living in the South, man.
Who you, like, out of all the shit, their favorite record was the 23, 24. Was Jay-Z on that shit?
No, it was just Jeezy by himself.
It was just Jeezy. I thought like Gucci had said, Jay-Z had said some shit like if Gucci playing LeBron.
I'm playing Dwayne.
I'm playing Dwayne. That's what it was. He played off of the record.
I think, I don't want to be biased, man, because I've always been more of a Jeezy fan than a Gucci fan in the long run. But I got to give Gucci his props, man. He did heat up. He did get hot. He did make a name for himself. Because I always looked at Gucci like a tier 2 type of artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, so personally, I'll probably say, I don't know, man. I think I'll give it to Jeezy, man. But it's kind of hard to, just to be real.
Alright, so off the records, let's go back and forth with the records. We had Stay Strapped, Round 1, 745, 24-23 of Kobe LeBron. And then the most recent record that came out, I think, in 2010 was Truth by Gucci Mane. And he kept.
I remember that one.
I remember that shit, bro. I fucked with Gucci. He was like a $10,000 bounty on my neck. Hope he didn't pay that man because he ain't had no success. So Truth, he was talking shit, but at the same time, Gucci Mane started going on Twitter and talking all that crazy shit, calling out niggas.
They said he was
niggas.
really on drugs. Then
He was doped out, man. You can't get, man. Nigga was really on that shit though. Jeezy never responded back. Gucci got locked up. I would say that's the end of the beef, but at the same time, them niggas both said like